New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. Join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session at ntmedia.org/prayer. And now it's time to pray together.
Welcome to morning prayer for Sunday, January 18th, 2026. My name is Muro, a prayer practitioner here on the New Thought Media Network, and I am honored and delighted to be able to spend time with you in prayer yet again. It's a glorious, glorious way to spend some time. So if there is anything that you would like prayers for, by all means, please do let us know. We have a family of ministers and practitioners on our prayer team who would be delighted to hold your intention. So you can send us a request here at www.ntmedia.org/prayer and know that we will indeed hold your intention. So today, this is what I wanted to share with you. This is from the book Fear to Faith, a daily guide to finding solace in an uncertain world by Reverend Dr. Dale Olansky. And this is what she wrote. The road to inner freedom begins when I recognize my divine partnership with Spirit. I go to the one source of life with an open and receptive heart. And it gives of itself abundantly, providing me with the ways and means to rejuvenate myself. The idea of rejuvenation has been kind of prominent for me lately. The idea of freedom, inner freedom, is absolutely just so important. And so I want to be able to focus today on this idea of what it means to rejuvenate myself, what it means to open, what it means to receive. All of these are parts of our ability to truly live our truth. So I'll invite you to close your eyes and soften your gaze. Allow yourself to be fully present to this moment. And as we breathe together, we recognize that each of us is breathing the breath of life, the breath of God itself, regardless of what name we might give it. Gaia, Allah, the universe, the thing itself, the power that is. Whatever name we give it, we're all speaking about the same source. And so as I hold that truth, I recognize that I am always a part of the one. And as that is true for me, I know that that is true for each and every one of us. That there is this connection, this community, this union, this identity that incorporates all that we are with loving Spirit. And so knowing that I have within me all of the same qualities, that I have that wisdom, that I have that love, I have that compassion, I have that strength, that all of this lives within me. I recognize how important it is for me to always remember that, to always hold that uppermost in my mind. I look at the world and I see, at times, chaos. But the question is, what do I want to look from? What perspective do I want to take from within and bring out into the world, bring out into my worldview? It doesn't mean I deny that there is this tremendous difficulty that exists in the world, that there is war, that there is famine, that there is hatred. I'm not saying that I deny those things, but I am saying that I deny that their power is greater than the power of love, greater than the power of the truth of who and whose each of us is. I imagine the incredible difference that this world would have if each and every one of us opened to our truth, if each and every one of us opened to the understanding of how we are all connected, how we are all one in and with the one. I think of just in my own community, how magnificent it would be for each and every person to be able to look at one another and see the divine in them. And so we start within. We always start within. We always ask, what is mine to do? How is it that I can find peace within? How is it that I can open to that strength that I know exists within me? And how can I allow that to inform me? How can I allow that to guide me? And so I recognize the importance of being able to have this openness, this ability to receive just as much as it is important for me to give. And so I recognize that there is this flow that can occur as I allow myself to receive the benefits of the gifts of my birthright. I allow them to work their way in and through and as me. That allows me, that receptivity, that knowledge allows me to then take that and use it to effectively change my life experience. And as I change my life experience, I get to change the life experience of others because I get to bring more love to this world. I get to bring more lightness. I get to bring more understanding. The ability for me to experience peace comes from my knowledge, my faith, my firm belief that we are indeed all one in and with and of the one. My firm belief that we are all deserving of the same benefits. We're all deserving of the same love. We all receive the same love, whether we see it or not. And so today, my prayer is from this place of openness, from this place of receptivity, from this place of the knowledge that as each of us can open to the truth of who and whose we are, each of us can bring into this world so much light, so much love, so much peace. And so I hold that mental image. I hold to the knowledge that this is possible. I put aside the doubts and the uncertainties that peace would never be attained. Because as long as I think in those terms, I'm right. It never will be. But as long as I can open myself to the possibility, then there is the possibility of finding the answers. Because the answers exist within each of us. And so today, my prayer is for that openness. It is from that openness. It is for love. It is from love. It is for peace, and it is from a place of peace. And so knowing that this is my intention, this is where I place my attention. This is where I allow the strength of the One to fortify me. I hold to that knowledge. I hold to that truth. I recognize that this word has gone into the law which always says yes. And I hold myself to this higher vibration of love. And in doing so, I can confidently, joyfully, thankfully let God and let go. And so it is. The road to inner freedom begins when I recognize my divine partnership with Spirit. And it's that inner freedom that can bring freedom without as well. So, do what you can today to rejuvenate yourself using these gifts, allowing yourself to open your heart, open your mind, to open your spirit. And always recognize that you are loved and you are love. Yes, and so it is. All right, folks. I will see you tomorrow. And until then, by all means, allow yourself to experience the incredible power of love. Namaste.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network, come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.